Fucked! Sucked. It really did suck. I did not approve. So, I need some tape for that. Hold on. Sometimes you've got to go live. This is a message to John Freeman. I need your help. Give me a hand here with my duct tape. And I'll help you with your guitar playing. Oh shit. Hold on. This'll work. This is not hard. I mean, easy to do. There we go. Fuck. As long as you're having fun on YouTube, it doesn't matter if anybody's even watching or not. I know that my friends, so-called friends, will check it later. I know it's a very strange hour to live stream, but I fucking went through hell today. Kind of. But God was with me. He didn't let me get too scared. I guess we're trying to put the fucking phone here. Oh, that ain't even. There we go. And that's as good as it gonna get. I guess I can try to do a little better than that. Yeah. I am so stressed out, I guess. My fucking, you know, today was perfect. It ended up alright. Let's talk about that. Okay, it's today is January 17th, 2019. I went to court today. I guess it went the way I thought it would. They fucking try to fuck me. Give me 20 days. I should have took that actually. But I went all the way with that shit, so I didn't like it. Wish there was somebody watching me do this. But it's not important. So I went to court, and one of the DAs didn't like my discovery. When I got the ticket, I was a little angry with the policeman. Well, who wouldn't be? Anyways, I guess I gotta tell the story, everything. Dude, this is gonna take a second. I gotta focus. Okay, so first of all, in October, last October, I got a ticket. I got pulled over at Nazi for running a stop sign. And they searched my car. I had a firework and some weed. Now, I'll just go long story short. I've been on probation for about 2 years now. And fucking... God, my hair's getting long. And fucking... Dude, I've been on probation for 2 years, yo. And, like, yo... I've smoked weed. That's like, what am I kind of getting at here? I've smoked weed pretty much the whole time, besides before. And I'd like to say that, you know, when I broke the window 2 years ago, I fucking was drunk. I didn't have any weed in my system. So the judge tried to say I can't smoke weed is not right. It has nothing to do with my case. That being said, we move on. This guy up in Nazi, fucking fish and game fool, try to give me I love my fucking hair. I don't care that's short here. It needs to be short here. So many ideas in my head. I'm actually glad nobody's watching because I can just freeform right now. Freeform live stream. Oh, the trick. Can you do whip and whip back? No, almost. Anyway. I gotta play this game. I can't focus on that and focus on this. That being said, went to court today. Yeah, we're just gonna talk about the day, pretty much. I just had to catch up a little bit, but pretty much. Today, yeah, that's right. I smoke tech decks. Fuck. I don't give a fuck, actually. No, I'm pretty much happy. Doesn't matter. Nothing can hurt me. Nothing can take me away. Nothing can fucking touch what's in here. It can't fucking change. Yeah. So they tried to fucking get me on. Hey, one person, thank you. Hey, we're talking live here. I just got back home. Oh yeah, what happened in court? Okay, I was talking about that. Last October, I was camping up in this place called Nacimiento, and man, it was dead there. There were not many people, but it's this big ass place with a lake, and man, they got a lot of like county people rolling around, like fish and game and sheriffs and stuff like that, because people on the water and safety people, whatever. I'm on probation. Zanesboro, if you watched my videos, I usually talk about how I want to go to Slab City, and I've been there 2 times already. If you watch, what's his name, Scrappin' Dude, he made a video for me. Watch his thing. Basically, I'm fucked because I broke a window 2 years ago, and fucking I'm on probation. Fucking. So, like, it's been 2 years, right? And I've been doing good, and so I was up at the lake, and I got pulled over for running a stop sign or some shit. Dude, like, there was a big ass their trash truck was parked right at the stop sign. So like I wasn't gonna fucking go behind them and wait. I went around them because I used to work there and shit. It's fucking how they treat me. Anyway, that was 10 years ago when I worked there. But that's not part of the story. I just got pulled over. They found a firework and some weed. Fucking I was pissed. Like, well, okay, I'm usually cool because like actually I got pulled over a bunch of times before that from like sheriffs and stuff with weed and firework. They don't really care. They're just kind of like, fuck it, weed's legal, and you're on probation. It's fucking cool, right? It's cool. It's always been cool for a good 8 months like that. And then just this one time I'm at the lake and it was the fishing game. They pulled me over, they found the firework, they found my weed, and they were like, "Oh, you're on probation. You're not supposed to have weed or something," and gave me a fucking a misdemeanor fucking for weed or whatever for the firework or something, I guess. Like I didn't even know it was there. Like it was my truck's got a bunch of shit in it and fucking garbage, and if I'd known that shit was there, I would have thrown it away. Anyway, so I went to court today, and fucking my public defender is pretty dope. She's pretty cool. Hell yeah, her name is Patricia. Patricia. She thought like, wow, she was trying to get them to do a motion for dismissal, like just let him go, just fucking. But the DA didn't like the discovery because, when the fucking guy said he was taking my weed, I was like, dude, no, you not taking my weed. It's fucking legal. I fucking got mental on that motherfucker, but I didn't get arrested. He had to detain me, and then I tried to get out, like put the cuffs like this. So that's all in the discovery, and the DA reads all that shit. So he's like, oh yeah, he was a fucking asshole to that cop. I think he should do 20 days. And I was like, and I was there, dude, and I made a fucking live stream, and I was like, so you saw it, right? I guess, right? I'm fucking, dude, I don't give a fuck. Dude, if I get popped on this, like, I could do, like, jail prison term, which is going to be a straight year. A straight year. Because a straight year because I actually would get 2 years with half. I swear to God. I swear to God. That's what they're hitting me with, fool. So I probably won't. It could be, if you're watching me, Zanesboro, this could come down. I've been telling Cause and Slab City, dude, I'm coming in October. This October, that's in 9 months. Because that's when I'm off probation. But if they fucking pop me with this, I'm doing a straight year. So that would be 6 months? Wait, not 9 months? 12 months. I guess. I don't know. Fuck. That's what they're trying to hit me with. So let me do the math. 9 months from. Wait. October. This next. October 2019 is going to be 9 months. So if I do a straight 12, then it would be October, November, December. What comes after? Oh, dude, I'm fucking stoned. I can't. Thanks for somebody's watching now. God damn it. Okay, so fuck, I'm fucked, right? But my oh god, dude, it's epic. And thanks for tuning in, because you could spread the story, bro. I'm all about Slab City, Zanesboro. I know you fucking know, all right? And I seen all this shit. I know about Dibble, and I was there with Dibble, okay? That's what makes me special. Because I actually went to Slab City and I was there with Dibble right fucking before he got popped. And I have the pictures to prove it, too. It's on my Instagram. Lazzafisc. Lazzafisc. So, January, February, March. Thanks, bro. God damn it. Oh, so I could get out next year on my birthday. April 18th, 1985, niggas! Fuck it. I was born in 85. Fucking, I grew up kind of like in the 90s. Like, I remember before cell phones and, yeah. You know, you're gonna grow old and be like, damn, there's gonna be so many fucking people and all they have is the cell phones and the fucking media. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, dude, I'm down with that too. But I remember when before we had it. That's how old I am. They'll be like, damn, fool, you're old. Yeah. I don't know. But my hair is going to be like, and it's going to be just like still short right here. A crazy mad scientist, dude. I love my fucking hair, dude. Fuck cutting that shit. I just let it come out on its own. Like, I always go through it and I'm just like, cheat. So what did the judge say? The judge don't say shit. He was like an old man. It was more like a battle with the DA, and I was just like, we were just like, it's honestly like the wherever the battle happened was like when we were in the break, because that's when my public defender was talking to the DA, and the DA didn't even know I was in the room. Like, she was talking to him about me, and he was just like, oh, he's not in custody. And she was like, no, he's sitting right behind you. He was just looking at a fucking piece of paper. He wasn't even looking at me. See what I'm saying? So he just reads a piece of paper. And I think I should put that in my defense. Like, he didn't even, like, when the DA was reading my discovery, he didn't even discover that so he was just looking at a piece of paper. And he decided that that piece of paper needs to go to jail. But he never looked at the human, and he never looked at my heart. I don't think that's right. I think I should get a thumbs up for that. Eh. Oh well, you didn't do it. I don't care. I had to pee. Anyway, so that's my story about court. Hold on, I gotta pull up my pants that are underneath. Fucking. Ugh. Anyway, that was weird. I'm wearing outer pants and underpants, and my underpants were. To pull that shit up, man, match it up, line it up. Thanks for staying in here, Zanesboro. So listen, after court, I was like, I had to go to probation, so I went and talked to probation. All right, he was cool. He's my homie, right? He won't bust me for weed, right? And then the fucking Fish and Game is a bitch, right? So fuck all that shit. It's weird, right? The government is so fucked and like not compartmentalized and like, dude. It's like the probation that you have probation terms on, like won't violate you for weed, but then some fucking other agency like Fish and Game will give you what the fuck, you know? So anyway, after I went to talk to probation, I was like, yeah, let's go home. So I went onto the freeway, all right, and I'm in my truck, and I'm driving, right, and I start smelling something, man. Steam, dirt, oil. And it's like it's coming for me. I look behind. I'm like, oh shit! There's like a big old steam trail. I'm like, fuck! So I pull over. Fuck probation. No, probation complies to me, and that's why I got my homie right here. But hold on, listen. This is what happened after I went to talk to probation. I'm going home, right? I live in San Luis Obispo. There's like, okay, if you can imagine like the elevations, like here's like Paso Robles and Atascadero, and then when you want to go down to Slow, there's a grade. Ugh, there's an elevation change. I don't know, it's like 1,000 feet or something like that. It's bad, but when you're going up the grade, it takes a lot of fuel and you gotta go slow. And I've even towed my trailer up that bitch, and it's fucking. I was going like 5 miles at like a ridiculous speed, so goddamn slow, like 15 miles an hour, so fucking slow. Like, dude, like this is the slowest you can go, man. I'm towing my trailer up the grade. Anyway, so well, I didn't even have my trailer. I left probation. My trailer's here, and I'm in Adelaide. It's here. It's good. We're hooked up. We're paying rent here. So, but I just have my truck, and I'm just driving back. I had to go up the grade. I had the smoke come out, right, and I stopped, and all my coolant dropped. I was like, fuck. So I had to wait for the tow truck. It took fucking 5 hours. It took fucking 5 hours. It's crazy. But anyways, I made the live stream when I was in the back of the truck. I tried to get it. It looked so cool when I was in there. I was like, fuck, that looks awesome. I was looking at my truck like while I was in the tow truck. That shit looks so bad. It was awesome. So I made that video. It was like real short and nobody saw it, I think. But if you look at there's a black video. It just says truck. Just watch that. It's cool. Like no hashtags, no fucking this or that, no drama. Just my truck being towed with a bunch of water and shit and like lights. If it was brighter and need more lights to light it up, that shit would look awesome. But so therefore, I'm at my trailer. The tow truck dropped my truck off in Atascadero, California. My dad picked me up there and dropped me off here in Adelaide, California, which is like by Paso Robles, which is where they have the Mid-State Fair in California. It's pretty gay. It's fucking. You don't want to come to Paso. Like if you live in like, just if you're like, I don't know where you are from, but even if you go to Slab City, don't leave Slab City and go to fucking Paso. Fuck Paso. And most people that I tell, like they're just from anywhere, they're like, where are you from? Like, I'm from Paso. Like Paso, Texas? No. Paso Robles, California. It's so gay here, dude. I got on probation. Not as before I even knew I wanted to go to Slab City. when I fucking broke the window. Alabama. Hey, ego test. Hey, wait, were you on my live stream when I was recording my truck? I think it was ego test. Possibly. But I wanted to make a really good live stream and not just fuck around and show my video games and shit and just tell everybody what's going on current with me, because I went to court, and that whole rides on with my story about Slab City, how I really want to go there, and without being an outlaw though, without being on the run, and like probation and all this shit is just totally fucked. So I just want to keep like a log, and this is why we do this. So some of you guys can, you can keep on me. So because I'm going there, I'm fucking going there no matter what. Don't you fucking not believe it, because it's the truth. I really like it. I was there. I've been there. I know what it's like. I know what I can do there. I know people there. We're spreading the word, right? So you were there with your truck. God damn it! Did you see that shit? It was crazy. So I'll update you. Ego Testicle. I think you came in just right when I was telling Zanes. I got back from court and I went to probation, and then I was gonna be coming home, and my coolant dropped out of my truck. I guess it's possibly like a hose like just decided to dislodge. I don't know, but it was bad. But I stopped, and my truck should be fine. I sat there for fucking 4 hours. I guess I should have live streamed when I was sitting there. But I was dealing with the tow truck and on my phone. Like I was using my phone to get that fucking tow, to get a fucking tow, because otherwise I would have been fucked. For AAA, I had to sign up for AAA, so not many people have their cards and stuff, so usually sometimes I'm just gonna like drop this here, and I don't want people to judge, but I had to call my mom. She helped out. Whatever. Sometimes it's a simple thing. Yeah, it's like, okay, comply to probation, right? Now, I do what they say, but I don't say what they do. No, I am well, I just fucking show up, you know? I've been around. Uh I'm like, hey, I'm chill now. I used to be crazy and I broke windows because I drank a lot of beer. But now I just smoke weed. And I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And you guys get to know everything now. So we're paid up data for the month, like, you know what I mean? Like for my phone. So like tomorrow I gotta go into town where my truck is, and start working and shit. Cause motherfucker ain't gonna do it for free. And you'll get to see all that, and you'll understand. I don't have to explain it now. That's tomorrow. Because my truck isn't here, right? It's weird. I'm home. My dad came. Like, it was so weird. I got home. As soon as I'm in my trailer, I'm in my own little world, right? Uh, Actually, I want to turn this off. Well, I'm not playing it. We're busy. We got lots to talk about. We're just talking the shit. Yeah, we're not playing this right now. Fuck it. I don't even know what game is in there. Yeah, so I'm stuck here. My truck's in another town, Atascadero. Now I don't expect anybody to really give a shit about the towns I live in here. It's Central Coast, basically. Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Zane. Yeah, if I can, when I fucking beat this case, which I feel like I have a decent chance. Um, just to beat the fucking like ridiculous measures I guess. I don't know. Like I just said, I don't know who was watching. No, I was saying, yeah, no, mom helps me out. I don't hate mom for helping me out, dude. She's so, yo, fuck, I totally lost track of what I was saying, but I'm fucking. Oh, like okay, so I wait. If I look at the comments, it's just like we're trying to. We're not breaking anybody's windows and shit. Like, okay, this is like 2015, right? I didn't have a truck. I didn't have a trailer. I had a scooter and a backpack, and I loved Hurricane beer, like the 40s and stuff. Um, and weed really wasn't that accessible. It was actually really hard to get, and when you did get it, it was always fucking shitty, right? And so it's just like, I guess there was a bunch of things that happened to me in my life that I really didn't like. So it's just this one day I got really drunk. It happened to me, and I didn't know where I was, and stuff got broken, and I went to jail. I didn't understand why. So, I've been working on it. But it's shit, dude. It's been 2 years. Since that happened. I've been to jail. Like I went 2 times for like 6 months each. So it's like a year total, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was 3 months the first time. Maybe it was four the second. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm not thinking about that right now. Who wants to remember how long they were in jail? Fuck that. I was out. I was in. I was out. I was in. I was out. I'm out. And it's been 2 years since the last time. Yeah. It's just, god damn it. I'm so glad you guys came in tonight to watch and shit. I don't expect you to hang around forever. But you know, you could think about me when you live stream and tag other people, and let's make a circle. Let's make it go around, right? Joseph wants to go to Slab City so bad, but he can't. He's already been there 2 fucking times. He knew he couldn't last. He had to get back before probation busts his ass. Motherfuck. You know? Straight from the heart. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Zane. I try to do that. Every once in a while I get out of the trailer and I guess I kind of walk around my property, and it sucks here. It's all fucking wet. Everything's moldy. Like all the shit outside, I'll show that shit. It's all moldy. Fuck you. I have and behind the trailer out there, there's like a shed, but it's like it's always moist. So there's mold everywhere. It's fucking yeah, I gotta go 10 miles. I guess if I walk into town tomorrow, that would count, right? Because I don't have my truck. But really, I don't know what happened. I just But it's weird because before when like okay, it's not like I knew about Slab City before I broke the window, right? But I didn't know I should go there. I was just on the streets. I was homeless, and I was trying to get a job. I thought I was stuck there. I didn't know I could leave. And if I knew that it was so great and that I want to go there so bad like I do now, man, I would have left. Just traveled, hitchhiked or something. I've yet to be able to hitchhike. In fact, How far is my truck? It's in the next town. Um, it's probably more than 10 miles away. Yeah. Like I could walk 2 miles from here into Paso, which is the town, and take the bus if I can find some change or something, or fucking withdraw a little cash somewhere without too much of it. Like it'll cost $3, fucking ATMs. But to get bus money, or I could beg for money. That's usually what I do. That's easier because you know what I mean. Hey, can I have your $3 so I don't have to spend my $3 just so I can go on the bus because I need to get to my truck. And so whatever. Hey, thanks. Zane, dude, you fucking blew my mind, bro. Oh, damn, I need to put some juice in that. I don't think you can tell. Oh, yeah, you can. Look I want that line just go always, always all to the top. Because, like, this will hit, like, nah. Like, this is like, oh, everybody's lazy. Don't fill your juice. Now, fill your juice all the time. Because it'll always hit smooth. Ha! California's. I can't read that. It says California's has weird. And I'm trying to leave California so bad. Not just to Slab City, mind you. Now I want to go a little further though, into Arizona. I really liked Yuma. 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 Because I gotta. It's like the desert. It was like Slab City there. I was like, dude, but it wasn't Slab. It was Arizona. Sedona. Now here we go. Now I'll talk about everything else I've been thinking about the last 3 days. Basically, I'm just watching a lot of YouTube videos about radioactivity and like, I guess, what is critical mass, and like the Zlatan accident and like the Tsar Bomba, Chernobyl, the Fat Boy Little Man. I even watched the movie. What else? Like, how do they mine uranium? How do they enrich uranium? What is depleted uranium? Like fucking everything. I've been for the last 3 days, so I'm just like super nuclear now. I don't like it. I'm so like when I went to court today, I was like, when I went through the like metal detector, I was like, how many rads do you think I'm getting in here? He's like, actually, it's a metal detector. Oh, okay, thanks. Oh, am I out of bud and booze? Ain't gonna lie. You didn't know the whole time. This is my second one. That's all I got. That's all I got. That. And I have a little weed here. You want to see a hit? I'll do a hit. Okay. Now that everybody knows everything, and I showed everything, the reason why, dude, that you just saw my beer right now is because I am paranoid. See, like I'm on probation, right? And so I'm thinking they're gonna watch my videos and see me drinking a beer. Did you ever think about that? Because I do a lot. Anyways, I got this homegrown from a friend in Paso. It's been waiting for me here. And that's why I was so upset that my truck broke down, and it took me 4 hours to get to it. What did you learn about the radioactivity? Ego. Y'all are different on them comments. Indifferent, I think. I was studying a little bit of Russian, and so videos. It's weird on YouTube. It's like YouTube is like being asleep and dreaming. And when you're like dreaming, things lead to things that normally wouldn't. It's like, so I'm learning. I like Russian. Как дела? Меня зовут Joseph. Uh, what else? I know more Russian than you think that I know. Like I know a lot, but not that much. So, Союзу Советский социалистический привлеклять нигде быть может. But that's from that's just like quoting lines from Red of Hawk October. And I can't interpret it, but I can say that. And then I know what this means. I can say Я могу сказать только несколько слов по-русски язык. That means I only know a few phrases in Russian language. And I've been Google translating a lot of shit for fun. And then like just videos lead to videos. So then it was like, oh, this guy, he's in YouTube and his name, all right, I'll just drop the fool that I'm like. Is motherfucking Super Seuss. Supersus. Look it up. Super Seuss. But all of his videos are in Russian. And there's like only 2 or 3 that have subtitles that would be English. And like even if it has subtitles for me that are in Russian, I can screenshot that shit and translate it. So or if I verbally can like repronounce something they say into Google Translate, I can figure out what he's saying. Zane wants to know who Ego Testicle is. How interesting. Isn't that why we do these live streams? To know the interestings of the universe. So look up Super Seuss, you guys. I swear to God, he's cool. Like, you could look up one of his videos like Super Seuss in a nutshell. Just watch that one. And you won't have to worry about all the Russian shit. You can just see what he does. He goes to like, well, first of all, he went to Chernobyl. And it's not like a shocker. It's not like he's the first one that ever went there. Like, since it exploded in the exclusion zone, like, people go there. It's weird, right? Like, there's a tourist, like, there's actually like in Ukraine, like, they have like a business for like tourism of the plant that exploded, but you have to have like training and stuff to go there. Like, you can't just, it's not like go to Disneyland, pay the money and go. Like, you go to Disneyland and then pay the money to get the training to go in, get the training, pay the money to get the training, and then you go in. And then you're like, it's really dangerous and stuff. So like, you could fucking die. Imagine if you went to Disneyland where the rides would actually make you die. Yeah. It's kind of what it's like, I guess. So that's the world. World's fucked. And don't get me started on that radioactive talk. Now, I heard that there could be radioactive soil in Slab City. I think it's false. I think if there's anything that's radioactive, it can be in the water. And that's my theory. Because, I mean, unless there was fallout, I mean, it could be true. Because there's New Mexico and Arizona. Well, New Mexico would be the first ever, the Trinity site. That's where they tested the bomb before they dropped the bomb on Japan in 1945. And that was in Arizona. I mean, New Mexico. Keep that fucking shit straight. It was in New Mexico. Now, there was other testing sites, I believe, in Arizona, but I don't think they had explosions go off. They had just plants there, just waste. There's a difference between waste and like critical mass. Critical mass doesn't give off that much radiation until it reacts. after it reacts, it's just got all these other radiation particles going everywhere, and you don't know where to clean it up. It's just everywhere. You have to use the meter, and you know that's why the world is. Well, I'm not going to give a thumbs up to that, but that's why the world's going to be fucked. No thumbs up. No thumbs up. Joe, what did my dad say when he dropped me off? He didn't really talk much. I just kind of talked. I said pretty much everything I'm telling you guys. The world's fucked. There's too much radiation. Like the governments are too fucked. Like they're trying to fucking fight each other, and there's just it's already there. What are you gonna do with all that waste? I'm in San Luis Obispo, California. We have a power plant here, Diablo Canyon. They're trying to shut it down. That shit's like, I don't know. So as long as you smoke weed and forget about the problems that were, with that, we might as well be walking on the sun. Just smoke weed and have fun, and do 2 thumbs up. And let's not keep love complicated. We got to keep it simple. I was trying to quote my favorite. What do you call it? I guess it. Name of a person who helps other people is like a philanthropist. Yeah, my dad said goodbye. I said I love you. He usually doesn't like that. He's sort of ashamed about me. I mean, I fucked my life up. My life's fucked up. And he's so ashamed of me that I don't even care. I think. He wants me to be proud and strong and abundant. Or something. I don't know. Dude, this is way too much weed to grind up. That's why I didn't need to put that much in the grinder. I already had bud in the grinder. But it makes it hard for the weed to go in the bowl because without spilling it. So who what happened? I don't know what you're saying. Okay. I want to interestize your brains the way my brain was fucking. Some fire got started in my head. Wow. Fuck. Okay. I guess I gotta say, here's your homework. If you choose to do it, look up on YouTube. What is twisting the dragon's tail or chasing the dragon? Wait. Yeah, twisting. Yeah. What is twisting the dragon's tail? What is it? And what happens when you do it? Or you can look up what is the demon core? Who was Isaac Zlatov? I forgot his name. Dude, I'm fucking learning all this shit. Doesn't mean I'm a genius. Just means I'm a badass. We got this one charging up. 59%. Not bad. I don't know why, for some reason, I have 2 lighters. I have 3 lighters. Yes. Never can have that many lighters that left. Because if you just have one, then you always have to have another one. It's just like nuclear fusion. It's like the atoms, like, inside the nucleus. Dude, I swear to God, I knew this shit. Like, I was so genius, like, yesterday, but now I forgot. But I don't give a fuck, because I want to forget, because that shit's lame. Like, oh, I knew about fusion and critical mass, and I knew how that worked. I don't want to know. And you don't want to know either. Like, I knew how they mined the fucking ore. Okay, like, to get uranium out of the earth, which is a natural occurring element. Later, Zane. Peace out. For anyone who cares now, I will explain how they extract uranium from the earth in about 4 seconds. They drill these pipes into the fucking earth. They pump a bunch of fucking freezing fluid into it. And then they, I don't know, they fucking, somehow they freeze it, like, and they put these pipes in, and they fucking freeze it, and then they can, like, they can put a drill, and they drill it when it's frozen, and it's like crunchy bits. And then they get all this stuff, and they put it in a loader, and it goes up to this machine, and it, like, can scan the dirt, with like dirt, and they can tell how much uranium's in it because of the radioactivity. And they're like, "Oh, that'll make fuel. That'll fuel the earth. That'll make things better." It's like, why don't you just leave that shit alone? God damn. And I know something cool too that I learned on YouTube. There's there's 2 different isotopes for weapons and for power. Like uranium 558 or 555 or something like that is for weapons, and uranium 558 is for power, because the one for weapons has less nucleus, or has less neutrons, so it can absorb more neutrons and have more power. And the one that has just the not right amount of neutrons can go off slowly and have power over a long time. So the neutrons in the plutonium or the uranium, the amount of them, if you have more, it's for power. If you have less, it's for devastation. And I lost him. Gosh, when I was talking about court today, it seeps into water table and gives people alone. Yeah. Later, guys. Thanks for playing, Joseph Kalanya. Lazzafisc.